Hi, and welcome to my video. This week I'm sharing a recipe for a very simple tomato rasam that does not use rasam powder or tamarind. Now, a rasam typically does use either tomato or tamarind broth or a combination of both. This one is only tomato, and it's really simple yet flavorful. You can enjoy it on its own like a spicy tomato soup, or alongside rice and yogurt, or as part of a larger meal. Now, to make this tomato rasam, you are going to need 3 to 4 large tomatoes. These are beefsteak tomatoes, but you can use whatever tomatoes you have access to. You need to blend these into a smooth puree and then set that aside. That will form the basis of your broth, and the broth will be flavored with a mixture of cilantro, ginger and garlic, cumin seeds, and black peppercorns. These ingredients need to be ground separately into a coarse paste, and it's okay to add a little water to this. When you're doing that, it won't make a difference, it's going to evaporate anyways. And once you've done that, just set it aside as well. Then add some neutral flavored oil to a stock pot set over medium-high heat, and when the oil is hot enough, add about a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Once you've added the mustard seeds, just push them around to make sure that they're not in one big clump. Just spread them out so that they're evenly distributed in the oil. Then add a pinch of asafoetida and 2 dried whole red chili peppers. And once those have crackled a little bit, add the cilantro paste. It is important to keep this moving. You don't want it to get burnt. But if you feel like it's getting stuck or it's too dry, you can add a little splash of water. Now, while that's cooking, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. I post videos every Monday, sometimes on Thursdays, and please leave a comment for me or for Kitty. We will reply to it. Once this is cooked down for a few minutes, add about a teaspoon of turmeric. Turn down the heat to like medium-low. Add about a teaspoon of oil and crackle some curry leaves. 10 to 12 should be enough. And then add the tomato puree. That's why we turn down the heat, so that the puree won't sputter when it hits a hot pan. Combine everything really thoroughly and adjust the salt. Start off with a little bit of salt because you can always add more if you need to, but it's hard to take out extra salt, right? Then add about 1 cup to 1.5 cups of water. Give everything a stir so that everything is thoroughly incorporated, and rasam is supposed to be on the watery side. So if this looks good to you, cover it up and bring it up to a boil. Don't let it boil for too long, about 5 minutes should be enough. Then check on it. Make any adjustments that you might have to make, like the salt or the water, and that's all there is to it. Your rasam is done. So you can transfer it to a bowl or however you're planning to serve it. The choice is yours. This is very versatile. And you can see right there the lack of viscosity in this rasam. It is meant to be thin. It's not like a dal or a sambar. And if you're new to South Indian cooking, then this is a great place to start. So thank you so much for watching my recipe. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I really hope to see you again next week when I make these Bombay potatoes, which are so buttery and fluffy, you don't want to miss them. Okay, bye-bye.